Hello, welcome to the stream. We're here on the carrier getting everything ready to go. We're gonna go mountain hiking. Hey you wanna go mountain hiking? You? Mountain hiking? Yes. This is this stream where we take our SRVs and we go to a planet filled of mountains that are probably the best mountains I've seen in Odyssey. Now the great thing about this place though, hold on. Not only is it in this cool nebula over here, we're nearby the Horsehead Nebula. My carrier crew has done probably the best parking job it's ever done. Let me give you a look-see. Check this out. Holy mackerel. That is a nice parking job. Oh man, look at this. You can see on the limb of the planet, there's all like these peaks. Maybe it doesn't translate as much on YouTube, but you can see all these peaks on here. It doesn't look like, like Pomiche in Horizons and some other planets you can see from space. You can totally tell like it's planets filled with mountains. In Odyssey, you don't get that as much, but when you get close to the planet's surface here, this thing is just, it's an entire biome of the Himalayas, basically. Like in Star Wars, like all planets are just one biome. That's what this is. This thing is just the Himalayas, the entire planet. And unfortunately, the mountain that was featured, I'll show you guys. Here. Let's see if we go to the web. The mountain that's featured for this POI from the Galactic. Let's see here. The Galactic Exploration Catalog. Let me show you guys. This is also really cool. Let's see here. It's this one here. Yeah. So the Galactic Exploration Catalog. I have a link in the description. So this peak here is in darkness at the moment, so you can't you can't go there. But there's mountains like it on this entire planet, very fortunately. And it was first discovered by, let's see here. We have the here we go. Let me see. We need to give credit where credit is very much due. It was made aware to me by Commander Alec Turner on the Twitter. I think they are in the chat. Let me just go to my comments here. There we go. The mountains are in Odyssey only? Yes, they are in Odyssey only. However, where we are in the carrier is one of the most beautiful places in the game, and it's very, very close to the bubble. So even if you're in Horizons, there's tons of places to go in this system, and not just this system, but in this area. And I'll show you guys later on in the stream what I mean, because my favorite place in all of the game is just one jump away from here. The person who submitted it by Caprica, I believe that's 14. Caprica 14, who also is on Twitter, so go and follow them. Let's see, but this place here, oh my gosh, look at this, the Galactic Exploration Catalog. It has all these cool places. I'm gonna be looking at all these places. Like this one is happening right now. These are the two gas planets that are running into each other. I highly recommend going there. It happens every so often. Let's see, every 40 days. And so it's a really cool thing to see. And of course, this one's by Fool Like No One, a very, very famous person in terms of finding these really cool sites. And I believe the stream we did with Disemboweled Ego, the very, very thin but highly dense ring, I think that one was submitted to here too. I'd have to find it. But yeah, this place is just filled with all kinds of stuff, and I highly recommend going there and finding some cool places near you, because it has light years from the Sol or from wherever Colonia we might be. And just type it in some numbers and see where you go. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get in some small ships. We're going to get into the small ships because we need very, very small landing pads. If you come here in a Type 10, don't, because you won't land anywhere. I have the Dolphin. I was going to take the Sidewinder, because the Sidewinder is has pretty good, very well. Actually, it's the smallest footprint in the game. However, I would have to. I want to bring a scarab and a scorpion. So and that would fit in the sidewinder, but I have to sacrifice shields. And the way I land, I don't think I'll survive if I just bring no shielded spaceship. But the dolphin has been able to land pretty well. Also, I've been able to use the auto land function on. Where is it here? The auto land here. It's actually really useful. There's some places, you know, like you find a blue area and you can land there, and then you try to land and then it just doesn't work. You're like, nope. With the auto land thing, I find that it can land me at places that I can't land myself using just normal controls. Oh, somebody's here. Who's here? Tyler Racecar's here. Oh, a Viper is a very good ship to bring here. Let me just show you this. Let me just also just show you guys. Just like again, I know that people are bummed you can't visit this planet in Horizons because it has atmosphere. But look at where we are. This is freaking beautiful. Look at this. That's the Horsehead Nebula right there. Oh my god. I feel like I'm inside like somebody's heart or something. This place is just beautiful. Everywhere you go is picturesque. Go. This place is wonderful. Alec Turner is here. Alec Turner, how are you? Do you want to come into our Discord? Are you able to? Are you at work? Alec Turner is in the building. It's in the chat. A Cobra? Yeah, Cobras would work good. Okay, let's go ahead and just pick out a spot. Oh man. Every spot I went to last night, I was trying to find a good spot for the thumbnail. And I wasn't having a hard time finding a good spot. I was having a hard time deciding which spot to use for the thumbnail because I had so many good thumbnails. Okay, we'll just go ahead and jump out. Alright, you know what I should have done? I should have put the location of this place. Oh my god, the entire place is blue. Okay, there we go. I'll put the location in the description in just a few minutes. But we're at Trapezium Sector YT-A C9. Planet B4, just like Data's brother. Or Data now. Didn't they download him into B4? I don't know. Okay. When you get closer, you'll start seeing that on the horizons is just freaking mountain peaks galore. Like over here. So this place was built as to be the location of Neverest 2. Now nothing can beat Neverest because that thing is several kilometers. It's almost to the orbital cruise in Odyssey. In fact, when we first found it, it was past the orbital cruise in Horizon. Sorry. We'll go here for a second. Right here looks good. Yeah, this looks nice. Nothing's gonna come close to that in Odyssey. But these mountains, oh my god. So the Neverest 2 that's in the point of interest for this planet is 9 kilometers high. I found several at 9 kilometers high that wasn't the one on the bill. So even though that the one that's in the description is at nighttime, don't worry, there's plenty here. Wow, look at this place. Oh god, and there's the nebula right there? That's freaking awesome. Okay, hold on. Let me just go over here. Let me just go over here fast. Another cool thing to have is a ship that can really boost. Now my Dolphin only goes to 570 or so. My Viper, however, goes to 931. But like just I was saying with the why I'm not using the Sidewinder, which does 712. Um, I'm gonna bring 2 types of scarabs because I want to test out the climbing abilities of the scorpion versus the scarab. Wait, did I even say that right? I don't know. However, I will say I don't think the scorpion is going to be as useful. I think the scorpion has better traction, especially if you go up it backwards for some reason. But I think you're going to need a jump boost, jumping abilities with the using the regular scarab, because going up peaks like this not going to be easy. Doing it with the scorpion. But hold on. We're gonna do like what the rich people do. Just take the helicopter up to the top of Mount Everest and say, "Look, I climbed Mount Everest using nothing but my money."
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. All right. I just want a quick jump out. Okay, Alec Turner, do you have our Discord? I think, or am I gonna have to invite you? Don't forget my limpets. Oh no, I forgot my limpets. Why do I need limpets? Oh my god, look at this place. Holy mackerel. Wow, look at that. And it's so weird. Like, okay, you're in a spaceship and you're like, oh wow, okay, oh wow, space. And then when you're on foot, there's something that happens, even if it's just in your SRV, that just makes this seem so much bigger. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. If I fall, I think I'll just ski down, meaning that the slope is so much that I won't have any grip for my shoes, and so you just ski down the whole way. You know what? That could be something we do. That could be, if we get enough people, it would be fun to just ski down the slope, because you don't take fall damage unless you hit something. And the gravity here is really weak. It's like 0.14. Okay, Alec Turner is on a dodgy iPad right now. Okay, so yeah, just let me know, Alec, when you get when you're available. So look at this. I got a little jump boost here. I wonder how high this is. I wonder if we can come up here with it SRV. I don't think so. I think the incline on this one is just a little bit too much. However, I do want to try. Oh, I don't think so though. But who knows? Oh my god. Alright. We'll give it a go. I was up here one time, on a different peak, right? And there were some plants out here. I was like, oh cool, I'll scan the plants. So I scanned the plants, and then of course you have to scan 3 of the same kind. And I was like, well, there's literally no other place for plants. And I found them. They were all on the sides of the mountains, and I was like, I can't. It's like trying to like farm Edelweiss. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to scan these plants. But luckily, I went to a different location and I found more of that same variety. Oh god, look at this. I'm so afraid I'm gonna fall off. Oh, there's just some. It's like when you put a VR helmet on, or headset. They don't call it helmets, right? Oh, look at that view. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna point at it. That's nice. I'm clapping. Good job, game. Oh my god, that looks cool. But like when you put on a VR headset and you look around, and everything, all of a sudden everything changes. And that's one thing with being on foot and being on an SRV instead of being in a spaceship. It just gives you. I don't know why it works that way. Because even if I go into like camera mode, right? I'm like, oh cool, camera mode. Actually, this is cool. But if I was like just in my SRV and stuff, looking at cameras, like, all right, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this will still be impressive. But there's something about being on foot, seeing all this stuff. Gee, look at that. I could see myself retiring from from doing elite stuff to just exploring just this planet. Sometimes I see on Twitter people post places that they're visiting, and they're explorers, right? They're like actual like people who go out into the black and explore cool places. And I always think to myself, how do you leave those places? Like this place. Like, I don't want to leave here. I want to just go around, explore all, because there's different types of biologicals here. I kind of want to run around like Pokemon and collect them all. Okay, I'm gonna bring Alec Turner in. Just 1 second. Okay, I got all these tabs open because I'm smart. Okay, Alec Turner, I'm going to increase your volume, and I'm going to invite to ban, kick, timeout, disconnect. No. Invite to speak. There it is. Alec Turner, you're live on KGGYN.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Is this the first time we've had you?
Yeah. It's nice to join you finally.
I know, right?
I feel like we've been following each other's exploits for years now, right?
For years, since the beginning. It's crazy. Yeah. Thanks so much for posting this place on your Twitter.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, like I said, it wasn't really me, it was Caprica that posted it, and I
Yeah.
thought I just finished driving around my planet, and it was like, oh, that's cool, I can do that next.
Yeah, because I follow Caprica also, and I saw their tweet about it, but it was your photos that really were like, oh my
Yeah.
god, I need to come here. And I was really bummed out that the place you have was in darkness. However, it's not the only Neverest 2 that this planet has. This whole planet is like this.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I don't think it quite deserves to be called Neverest 2, because Neverest is really special, right? But it's cool. It's a good find.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Maybe you should rename it something like World of Neverests or something.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, for myself, I call it like the Himalaya biome planet.
Yeah.
Because like it's one of those planets where it's just one type. It's like Star Wars, right? Like all of Tatooine is just desert, and all of Naboo is just Switzerland.
Yeah, it's great. And down in the valleys is really cool as well. There's some quite nice sort of, really nice curves and shapes to those valleys down there, and you can have great fun
Yeah.
zooming around down there too.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about doing some skiing down these hills. Mountains.
I heard. Yeah, neat. I didn't try that.
Have you ever tried skiing?
Where you kind of just walk off a really steep slope, and then you can kind of skate down the side. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Not a lot, but yeah.
I'm gonna try right now. Let's see.
Cool.
Before I do that, I want to see what the elevation is. There's this one place I got out. Like, see how like it opens up to here, like from the thing here. Well, actually, you can't see because there's time delay. But there's this one place I landed, and it was like on the edge of something. And when I came out, it just opened up to this huge vista, and I'm like, oh my god. But again, there's so many places here that are like that. Okay, let's see how high this peak is. Okay. Oh god. Alright, so if we go off the edge here. Just back up. Let's keep. I'm thinking about 8 or so kilometers up. Let's see. Keep this right here.
You measure them the same way I do, and kind of just fly straight and level until you're over flat ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I keep the zeros right at that peak.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't really see below you. Let's see if I do it like this. Oops.
I don't know how much lag there is. I'm kind of watching on YouTube.
Okay, so I need to go slightly to. Oh my god, this place. Okay, and then if I do this and I go that way. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be skiing down the left side of this thing. Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah, that's a black run.
I'm already at. I'm nearly 10 kilometers up. 10 kilometers now. Yeah, it's about 10 kilometers high, this peak here. So, like, yeah, there's going to be so many Neverest 2s. It's going to be nuts. I'm actually going to ski down this side only because it has a better vista. Because I think this side over here is probably the better slope, but you're looking at basically nothing.
It's exactly the same shape as the other one, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah, pretty
You,
much.
you said it took you about 20 minutes to get from the base to the top?
Yeah, going up the slope. So it looks, I think if you get to the side of it, it's a bit like a shark fin, and there's a long slope, and then there's like a
Yeah.
vertical drop the other side. And yeah, so I went up the long slope in the Scorpion. Scarab, I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. If I survive the skiing attempt, I'm gonna try going up in a Scarab here.
Yeah, so there, well, there's a lag, but where that slope, basically the first place you can land at the bottom of that slope where the ground levels out.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna take my. Great Test. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh yeah, Great Test is one of the best SRV pilots of all time too. I think Great Test was the first one to go up Everest when they fixed it. I remember that stream back in the old broadcast streams.
What is the height of Everest in Odyssey these days? It started out being like 50, but it's still like 30K, isn't it?
It's still the same height it was. They just raised the orbital cruise.
Oh, did they? Okay. In which case, it's a hell of a lot higher.
Yeah, because when we found it, well, we didn't find it. We were tipped off about it, and then we made a video about it, and then it got famous. That at the time, I think 10% of it was unreachable because as soon as you got to a certain height, you became an orbital cruise, and you just clipped through the thing. But if you took an SRV, you could just like ride into space, and it was the only place that you could do that.
They fixed it about a week before I got there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool. Honestly, I kind of like it the way it is. I like that you can go to the top. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, riding your SRV into space was really fun, and it was lots of fun mapping out how to do it. Okay, I think I go here. I think the only problem with this face is that there are a lot of like jutting out areas. Coming down here. Okay. Yeah, I have to do some ski jumps. Oh my god. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it. You ready? Are you ready, Alec?
Yeah, how much?
There he goes. Alright. Okay.
I don't know how far behind you I am in watching the stream.
Running. I think it's about 40 seconds.
Okay. So I'll hear your scream of death before I see it.
Whoa! Okay. That's not a scream of death. That was just a sudden burst of speed that I had for no reason. Okay. This should be. You'll see my feet is running. Okay, yeah. I'm not pushing forward or anything. This is just me. Oh, it just launched me. It just launched me. Okay, I'm doing a ski jump now. Okay. Use this. Oh, there we go. And I'm going down.
Man.
There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I need to go back. Oh, I am just. This is falling with style. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get back in here. Please don't die. Okay, good. I didn't die. Coming in. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Okay, I got a heal pack. I got a band-aid. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Okay. I'm good now. I'm good. Everything's fine. We're just going down the mountain I wonder how fast I'm going. This is straight down. This is like... Uh-oh, I got hit something there. It'd be funny if you saw a POI of like a crashed satellite on the side of this. Ouch. Okay, do I have any more band-aids? I don't. I have no more band-aids. Okay, if I do one more big hit, I'm not going to survive Alec Turner.
This is pretty awesome. I'm going to have to come back and try this now.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa! I wonder if I can survive even just getting to the bottom. Oh god. I think that was the point of this, right? Oh my god.
What suit are you in? Have you got a decent boost?
I'm in an Artemis suit with jump assist. Which really helps. I gotta say. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, wow, this is gonna take a while.
This is taking a while. I mean, it could all come to a sudden stop. Okay, I just hit a ramp and it pushed me off of the thing. And it comes slowly back to the slope without, oh boy, hitting something really hard. Coming up. Okay, did a little bit of a hop there. When you jump, you have a little bit more. It pulls me back. If I jump off, like if I push there and I push the jump, it actually pushes me back. Okay, I'm getting towards some outcropping here. I should be careful because I could hit some land that will be very solid. Quote unquote solid. Okay, here we go. Okay, I need to jump past this ledge here. I'm gonna have to do some flying here. Some big old ski jumps. Oh god. Shields. People are saying I should use shields. Fine, I'll use shields. I don't think shields are gonna help against like the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't in the SRV. I wonder if they do on
I don't think they do. I'll turn them on. Turn on my shield. Everybody says turn on my shields. I'll do it. I did it. Ouch. You know what? I think it helped. Alec Turner, because I took shield damage, but not so much with the health damage.
Weird. So the SRV is just an anomaly then.
Yeah. Guys, chat just saved my life. Maybe Alec Turner's life in the future too. Okay, we're almost to the base. It would be a shame if we died right at the bottom. Okay. Okay, coming out. Oh god. It looks like this is the base, but I can't tell. I'm still really far up. The ground seems so much closer now. Almost there. I'm still just sliding down, skiing down here. Wonderful Wonder Platypus, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. Oh, we made it. Look at this. Okay. Now I can just walk. Oh no, I'm still. It's like a mixture of sliding and walking. I'm in the walking zone. No, I'm still sliding. No, I'm still going. This is the game running for me. I'm not running. We did it. Oh my god. I see a ship up there. Look at this valley. Oh my goodness. My legs are now a noodle. You're right. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the height of this. It's funny because from your photos or SRV, you couldn't when you were climbing SRV, and it's funny. Sometimes you can't tell which way's up. Like you think you're going, straight, right? Then you look to the horizon and you see that you're just totally on like a vertical like drop.
Yeah, like I had a photo exactly in the sort of valley you're in now, and if you level the ground, then it looks like you've got an overhang because.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Okay, let me see if I can bring my ship over here. Recall ship. Another real cool thing to have out here is over in Pomeshay 2C, where they have like the epic mountain range. There's a really tall mountain there, and it has a really flat top. And we like to do base jumping with the SRVs, and we try to see who can land at the highest speed without exploding. I think I got up to 280 or something like that. And the trick is to land backwards, because oftentimes, as you know, when you land in an SRV, because you're very you're well versed in flying around in SRVs, right? You recently flew around an entire moon, right?
Yeah.
What was the What was the diameter
It
of that
wasn't.
moon?
It wasn't massive. It was. Well, it's about 350-kilometer radius. So it's about a 2,300 km journey, I think.
That's not. That's still
So
nuts.
it's
Is that the only moon you've circumnavigated?
no, that's number 5 for me.
Number 5.
Yeah.
What's the biggest moon you've circumnavigated?
Damn. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hang on. Let's have a look.
Oh, I don't have any more batteries. I'm gonna turn off my shields. Martian Turtle says, "How do I find the mountain?" Well, come to me, Martian Turtle. How about that? Oops. I'll invite you. How did this person even find me?
1,600.
Friend request. Yes.
Yeah.
Spiff.
Okay. The biggest one I've done is 4,600 kilometers.
4,600 kilometers in circumference?
Yeah. No, it's a 720 radius. So 4,600 circumference.
Who's here? Who is this? How did they find me? Maybe they're in my wing. They found something. I don't know who this is. It's just a local person. I need to get inside my spaceship because I'm running out of battery. I must have accidentally pushed X when I was trying to apply a bandage. I'm getting SRV now. Okay, SRV time. Oh, what's your total SRV distance? Like, do you happen to know?
Last time I looked, it was 0.3, I think 0.34 light seconds.
So you traveled not 0.3 light
Go on, have a
seconds,
look
so
at
a
yours.
third of a light second is how
Yeah,
much you've ridden around in an SRV.
What's yours?
It's, let's see here. Mine was exploration. SRV time, let's see. Where is it under?
Exploration. So Codex Commander
Somebody
Exploration.
see it? Planets walked on, shuttles. SRV, oh. No, yeah, I'm not even light seconds. I'm in 5.97
Yeah, okay. I can't remember when it ticks over into light seconds. It's really annoying when it does.
It used to be, actually, it used to be in light seconds. It used to be like 0.16 or something. But they changed it now.
If you've been driving backwards and winding back the odometer.
Oh, I've been driving backwards, you're right. I've
There
been
you go.
doing all those jumping off the cliffs and then landing backwards.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, race cars here. Okay, let me see here. Invite you to the team. Invite you to the team. Okay, where are you? Tyler race car. Invite to the team. You're here. Oh, guys, make sure you have crimes reported off, so you don't get exploded by my fleet carrier. What did you find, Tyler? Oh, you found some spilled porridge. Dark Side asks you, what does your codex say for my... Oh, he already did. Alec Turner is not at his computer at the moment.
No, I'm there though. I'm just checking stuff.
Oh, you are there?
Yep.
Ready to sample. I'm sampling. I sampled! Teal. I found the color teal. Next to a teal SRV. How appropriate. Actually, Tyler, let's go to... Have you, I was at this planet and I scanned some plants, right?
Cargo scoop deployed.
And I, when I turned it in at my carrier, it says first discovery. Does that mean I am the first to discover that type of plant? Or just the first to discover that on that planet?
I think it's first on the planet, isn't it? Did you just get one of those?
No, not recently. Not right now.
Oh,
Just
okay,
like
okay.
like a few weeks ago, I was on a planet and I was scanning some life forms, and when I turned it in, it says, "You are the first to discover this." I was like, I don't think I am, because I'm pretty sure I've seen this type a billion times.
Off. Cargo scoop retracted.
ETT, hello, cosmonaut. Slam Dunk says most of my SRV's distance is flying through the air. Correction, most of my SRV's distance is flying through space.
Landing gear retracted.
I have to say, Adam Turner, that most of my did you see the video I did where I took my SRV into space, but like
Yeah.
not just once,
Yeah.
but like everywhere.
Have you kind of? Because I haven't really done that actually. I must admit.
It's fun.
Which, yeah.
Although
The only
you
thing is,
You need
the
a
thing is,
buddy.
like, if you do, like, if you end up doing orbits, like I know a couple of guys have done orbits and
Oh, yeah.
they've got the SRV into stable orbit and they've gone round and round,
I've seen
and that
that's
that kind of messes with your distance traveled. That's the thing. Like, I'm quite proud of the fact that my distance traveled
Yeah.
is all, well,
Yeah.
it's not exactly on the ground, but it's
Right.
flying. You know, it's not like going orbital, which is
Right. You don't want to like look at this canyon over here. Like this is a normal Earth canyon, right? We're like oh look at this canyon. Like these things are huge compared to like the spaceship I'm in, right? Like my spaceship is the size of like a medium house. And then you're flying through this canyon, you're like, oh cool. Like if we found a canyon like this on Earth, we'd be like, oh neat, look what a cool place. I hope they put this in the game. And then you're just flying around like, oh look at this. This looks like a river you should fly through, go through here. And then there's the rest of the planet, which is like this. It's just insane. Okay, so I'm gonna park down here. I'm gonna try SRVing it up. You say this is similar to the original planet, the original mountain. It's like the shark fin.
yeah, it looks really similar.
Okay. And go here and give it a go.
Landing gear deployed.
Flying for life. Ira asks, as someone who hasn't played Elite in quite some time, would you say Odyssey is worth getting? I remember a lot of issues on launch, but watching your stream makes me interested. I would say it is. Whoops, I hit the ground because I was reading the thing. I would say it is because there's a lot to do with atmospheres and just exploring. On release, it was so performance-wise, it was pretty bad. But in terms of like things to do, there's stuff to do. I think people were just disappointed of the things they weren't able to do. What would you say, Alec Turner?
I've had some problems with Odyssey. I can't really do the settlement gameplay because when I approach a settlement, I get the most appalling. It's not even just graphics lag. My whole
Yeah.
PC grinds to a halt for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not very. Yeah, it's not very consistent. Like the performance stuff.
It
like,
feels like
there's some-
CPU to me because
Yeah.
I use two other things. I use I've got head tracking, so I've got some software that runs the head tracking.
Yeah.
Track IR, and I also use
yeah, me too.
yeah, right, and I use joystick curves as well, which is like a VJoy thing that
Uh-huh.
lets me put curves, and both of those bits of software just die when I hit a settlement, so I lose all control and I
Really?
lose all tracking, so it's horrendous. So I've avoided all the settlement stuff.
Yeah.
But that said, I mean the planets, they're different, but they do look great.
For
The-
me,
you know, the
I don't have any issues with the settlements and stuff. In fact,
Yeah.
I really have come to like the settlement stuff. Like I don't even need the materials anymore. I just go there because I enjoy it. However, I'm a huge fan of first-person shooter games, and in fact, I was really deeply into first-person shooters before I started Elite. So this kind of, for me, it's not as good. It's not like the best first-person shooter game. Let's be honest, right? If you're,
Right.
it's nothing like these other ones out there. But it's fun for somebody like me, who enjoys having some FPS time. And I like visiting all the different settlements because there's different like there's different vistas. Like you can't. I haven't found a place that's like this near a settlement, which would be awesome, right? But there's a lot of settlements out there that are just kind of fun to visit for me, and I have them like written down which ones I'd like to go to.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say for anyone that like one of the things I like doing in Horizons is just visiting new places,
Yeah.
like different outposts or so. Odyssey is great for that because there's thousands of settlements, and like you say, they're all different. They're all in different places. There's more different layouts than people give it credit for, I think.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start going up this mountain here. We'll continue talking about Odyssey, but yeah, it's. Having said that, if you get just Horizons, it's still a fantastic game. Like there's sometimes I go into Horizons because the planet generation's very different, almost completely different in Horizons than it is in Odyssey, and sometimes there's just some planets I've been to that are nothing like here. I mean, not nothing like here, as in like obviously there's no like giant mountains in the atmospheres, but like Pomoche 2C, there's no other place like that. And I was super duper bummed when it didn't transfer over.
Yeah,
into
I mean, in
the
Horizons there are a few planets like Pomesh. I mean, not
yeah.
exactly, but there's a few others that have those sort of where the whole planet's covered in those ridges.
Right.
And there's nothing like that in Odyssey. And the other thing I really miss, it's just a little thing, but you know the craters that have those sort of mounds in the middle of the craters.
Yeah.
So
The
I
little
really
gum
miss
drops.
those. Yeah, because
Oh,
you
I
don't
haven't
have
noticed that those don't exist in Odyssey.
those. No, there's
Really?
no crater mounds.
I never thought to take a look at that. Yeah, those are pretty cool because in the middle of those craters, if you get a small enough planet, or just the right planet, there's a little bit of fog in there. Somebody in the chat was saying it would be cool if there was clouds and fog in these atmospheric places. And but it'd be cool to have that even more so with this place. Now this place has a little bit of atmospheric quality to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't you think this world, because of I don't know if it's just the nebula in the sky, but it almost feels like the nebula comes right down to the ground level. It almost feels
Yeah,
like
it
you're
does.
driving in clouds.
It
It's
does
neat.
feel that way, and it's funny because I forget that like my favorite part of this area is the Horsehead Nebula, which I love that you can see from here. But at the same time, the atmosphere kind of dithers it out. But having said that, yeah, look at this. It does, like you said, it feels like the nebula just comes to the ground. And what's really cool, and we'll go to this area later on after I like die in this SRV. But if you go towards the Terminator on the planet, like where the light turns to darkness, it's super eerie. And because of I don't know whatever sort of atmospheric conditions are going on here, you can't see the ground, even if you have like your night lights on, the Tron vision I call it. Everything just kind of just melts away, and then the sky is all red. It's super eerie, but it's really cool, and I haven't seen that in other places. And I think why that is because you're so high up on these mountains that everything below you is just black. There's nothing below you. It's incredible. All right, so we're reaching this first real big ridge here, and I want to advise those behind me. Now I know I don't tell Martian Turtle this, but when you go over a ledge here, over like a summit, be really careful because you'll be launching your SRV probably into the abyss. So be very careful when summiting a mountain here. Now, keep in mind, look at this grade here. We're at 65 degrees. What's the limit of a scarab's climb? Climbing, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I want to say like between 60 and 65.
Right.
And then I did test it, and the scorpions definitely got
Oh,
a bit.
Drunken
The
Command.
scorpions.
If you could really not do that.
The Scorpion's got maybe another 10 degrees on it, I think.
Okay. Hold on, I just got bumped by somebody, and now I'm like falling to my death.
Yeah, if it's like the one, if it's the same as the one I did, and it does look similar, you have to start sort of going across the slope at the top.
Okay, I'm gonna try to save this. Here we go. Okay, I saved it. All right, cool. All right, let me just reorient myself here, see where I am and see where I need to go. Okay. So right now I'm on the side, on the side of this wall, like a fly. Don't want to be here. Not the optimal place to be. I need to get back over this way somewhere. Yeah, I think where Junker Commander is now is where I need to
You know it's really steep when you drive across the slope and then the SRV literally just suddenly topples over.
Yeah. You start sliding sideways.
Yeah.
Do you use like on these sort of grades, it's almost like there's some areas where it's just super duper steep. Do you do like switchbacks? Does switchbacking help at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
it's a bit like if you ski at all, it's it's like traversing up a steep slope or down a steep slope, I suppose. You can also sort of read the terrain a little bit, and you can see subtle, almost routes, where the ground's going to level out. You kind of get to be able to read it a little bit and know where you're going to get some traction.
There you go, yeah. And then this ridge here, this is pretty good. I'm just going to jump up here now. This should be fine. Now, at a certain point, it's funny because like in an SRV, there's a lot of false summits, right? You think you're like you're getting up there, and then if you get into the camera mode, you see that you are just nowhere near where you thought you were, and that the hard part isn't even close. And I feel like I'm getting close to the part where I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling like, oh, I must be near like the hard part. Because I think, judging by how long I've been driving, I think I should be at that point now. Let's see. Once we get to this, probably another false summit, I think I should be fine.
Yeah. I'm not a climber, but it's a real thing, isn't it? I think for real world climbers, they call them false peaks or false summits, where you think you're at the top, and then you come over the top and realize you're not even halfway.
There's another top.
Yeah.
Be careful. Okay. Oh yes, I see. Okay. All right. This is what I was talking about. So right here, you can see in the background the actual summit, but right here, this is the end of the easy part. And now that's what I have ahead of me. This is actually not so bad, because that's not that big of I don't think that's that much of a big of an incline. I could probably a peak hop from here, but once I get to where the center of that area is up, that's going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, I'm just caught up on video. Like you suddenly see the real peak behind you. Potato is Island in chat was asking why you're using the Scarab.
I think he's asking that because we were talking about how the Scorpion has superior traction.
Yeah.
But the thing about Scorpion, it has like 0 boost.
Yeah.
And I rely on boost a lot, especially for saving myself and
me too.
And righting myself after I've gone off an edge when I shouldn't have. Okay,
yeah, I mean, I'd kind of answer that by saying you could. I don't know if you could even crawl up the top, but you could crawl up this slope in a Scorpion.
Yeah.
But it would take hours. Whereas in the Scarab, certainly at the bottom, you can use boost to really build up speed and kind of fly up the slope way faster.
Also, when you're boosting up a mountain like this, make sure you use your degrees here. Because if you just boost, you'll boost away from the mountain and towards the endless abyss below you.
The other thing I find, like when you get up, to the really steep bits,
Yeah.
like I guess you are now or near the top,
Right.
you really need to slow the speed down. I mean, you almost get to a point where you have to crawl, because the minute you try and do anything more than crawl, you just
Right.
suddenly you've just lost it, and
Yeah. I'm
you're
I'm
falling
I'm
and
there
falling.
right now. Like I'm pitched sideways here. So my thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go forward, jump, and get to that ridge over there. Because if I try to traverse here, one bad move and I'll be rolling down the hill.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but when you're
Forever.
kind of driving it, you just know that you have so little traction. You can almost feel it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You feel like you're one tiny pebble
Yeah.
away from falling.
I mean, having said all that, there's a scarab right next to me, doing the best I can. Let's watch.
Is that greatest?
And not scarab, sorry. Scorpion. Just freaking. Oh, look at this! 2 other SRVs just having the best time of their lives. Okay, but yeah, the Scorpion definitely is a crawler. Like there's no jumping. You're just
Yeah,
going up there best you can. I think I just took the wrong turn here.
Can that guy put out a cable for you and just pull you up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's that guy way at the top? He's going for it. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, we got a whole team here, a whole group of folks. Fly, don't drive. I know, right? I remember when I first started in Elite Dangerous. You know, remember when they start you out on a Sidewinder on a planet, right? And you have to like do some stuff at Baker Base or something like that. Remember that place in the very beginning?
Not really.
It was like one of the first station you start out at is on this settlement. And it was for Horizons, because of course I forget that there's when the game was released there was no SRVs.
You mean the SRV? What's it called? Challenge or challenge scenario? Or
No. This is the very beginning when you first bought the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Trying to catch up to folks. But in any case, I hated the SRV. I could not stand it. I was like, this thing sucks. I don't get it. And it wasn't until we did the Neverest video, and I had to learn how to use the SRV, that I understood it then, and I've never looked back. Oh, Drunk Commander. Oh no, he's in a spaceship. I was like, Drunk Commander's going off the edge. Now I'm probably gonna jinx it, but I'm surprised I'm at 100% still. There you go. Martian Turtle's doing a really good job with that Scorpion. I think we're gonna learn something here.
This would make a good race, actually, seeing you guys do this.
Yeah. I saw you. Are you having a buckyball thing coming up?
Yeah, starts tomorrow.
Nice. Where at? Do you want to plug it?
Yeah, sure. So, yeah, we've got this championship going, which is 8 races.
Mm-hmm.
So this is race number 5. It's called Seven Sisters Speedway.
Yeah.
There's a forum thread for it. Went up yesterday, and it's kind of out in the Pleiades. So I think there's 7 stations. It's all those really nice stations. It includes Obsidian Orbital, and
That's
got
the name. The Seven Sisters.
yeah, it's called Seven Sisters Speedway. But it's got some really funky bonus rounds. So as well as visiting the 7 stations and then getting back to the start line, you can do things like if you fly in through a mail slot backwards, you get a 100-second bonus.
Oh,
if
nice.
If you get within 100 meters of a Thargoid, you get something like a 300-second bonus. There's a vicious one at the end where if you boost in through the final station's mail slot with no shields, you get a bonus that's like your speed, but it's quite hard to survive, and it's a bit of a killer at the end of a run to suddenly blow up at the back of the station.
Yeah.
It's good. There's loads of them. There's loads of little bonus things. And then the guy that's running it, Reiko's got a really neat scoreboard idea. So basically, the top 3, like the podium places, will be pure time from start to finish without the bonuses. So you can either go for pure speed, or you can gamble that you're not gonna have much hope of getting in the top 3 and then go for the bonuses.
Yeah.
And
Do you think that the no bonus people are gonna beat the bonus people?
No, the bonuses will win out. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be at all surprised if you can get a negative score almost. But the thing is, the bonuses aren't allowed in the top 3, if you see what I mean. So
Yeah.
the top 3 scores will be unadjusted, and then it's a neat idea actually.
Oh, Tyler Race Car is doing really good over there. We're near. I feel like we're nearly to the top, but again, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at how high we are. That's just nuts. It's pretty safe. It's a pretty safe climb so far. It hasn't been. There haven't been too many close calls, except for that time where I ran into a spaceship. But again. Oh well, I suppose the threat remains. The drunken commander is out there, observing everybody. Okay. Oh, is Drunken going to land here and try to join in?
Wow. They're not even on the steep bit yet.
Yeah, I don't think we're on the steep bit yet either. Yeah. I don't understand how I haven't taken damage. Okay, I need Drunken Commander to move out of the way because I need to jump past him. Whoa! Okay, here we go. Oh, he found the landing spot. Drunken Commander, I said, I think on 2 days ago, I said we're coming out here, and he's like, oh, I don't need no carrier, and he shows me, it was an Anaconda, and his jump was 317 light years. So I guess he didn't need the thing, but I see that he must be in the carrier because he has more than just his Anaconda here today. Part of me wants to try to beat Tyler Race Car up this mountain, but the other part of me wants to make sure I pause for cool vistas. I'm not sure which side is going to win. It might be gravity, because I might just fall off trying to do either one. Scan detected. What's scanning me? How am I being scanned? There's Drunken. Good luck, Drunken. Be careful with driving up the hills, because you could drive up the hill and then all of a sudden it's a canyon. We're in the scary part of the portion of this. And Martian Turtle is just plugging away like crazy in his Scorpion. He's doing a really fine job of just like climbing, this monster climbing. I wonder how challenging it is to do this in a Scorpion, or if it's just like it's like being in a monster truck and you just go for it. Gotta make sure you're level with these degrees here. One button gameplay, says Scorp. Almost there. Oh, I did it. These plants here, I'm not scanning them because I have them already.
I wish, like right at the top here, there were completely unique plants.
Yeah, like these are the plants I was telling you about earlier. Where like I scanned one at the very top of the mountain, and all the rest of them were on the side of the mountain. I was like, I'm not going there. But then I went somewhere else and they were like all over the place. Ouch. Uh-oh. I took my first point of damage. I only have 99% hull left. I feel like we're nearly there, but I don't know. Have you ever been to New York City, Alec Turner?
Yeah, yeah.
And you know,
Why?
like,
What are you thinking?
you know, like when you see the Empire State Building, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, my hotel's not too far away from the Empire State Building. I just walk there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're walking for like 5 city blocks, and the Empire
Yeah,
State
I've
Building
done
has
that.
not changed at all. I wonder if I'm having that same thing with like this peak here, but it's just really far. And I'm like, oh, it's not so far. God, I can't imagine doing this at night.
It's funny. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say this planet has, I think, 180 day rotation. So it's gonna, when it's nighttime for a long time.
Oh, yikes! So the original mountain's going to be dark for ages now.
Yeah.
Huh? I was lucky to catch.
Like 60 days or so. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, hold on. I know that I'm sideways, and I'm trying to orientate my brain to go this way. Okay, no, I'm just gonna do this. Tyler Race Car is gonna beat us up there. Ugh.
What's Tyler driving? Is he in a Scarab?
Yeah, it's the Scarab. He's cheesing it in a Scarab. Yeah, I see his lights. He's nearly there. He's doing a great job. Yeah, it'd be such a risk for myself to try to catch up at this point. Because I'll try to jump, and then I'll be at a bad angle, and then that's it.
The trouble is, once you lose it and you start falling with a bit of momentum, you're gone. You're going to fall halfway back down again before you can stop.
If you start falling off the edge, you want to try to land. What I try to do is try to land backwards, and then kind of shift my SRV to go sideways. So that way. Sideways
with the handbrake on, and then just wait until it completely stops.
Yeah, there's some areas where you won't stop until you're past a certain slope. But even when you start leveling out, your momentum will just keep carrying you, and then you'll hit a rock and it'll be sent off of the slope anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh boy, I knew that was coming up. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're starting to catch up to the folks here. Don't know. I don't know if it's getting harder for folks or not. Let's see, make target risk rate spot. Kilometer 3/4 away from me. Oh god. Okay, I need to calm and just go this way. Because there's that spin out risk. Sometimes you're like, okay, I just push a little bit harder. I can power through this turn, but the problem is that once you get past that hard part of whatever is stopping your SRV from turning, then you just spin out. Okay. I think what I was doing, I was getting too far away from the natural slope and getting towards the edge of the slope. Like it snakes. Like most ridges, they snake their way up.
Yeah. Have you ever done that where you're climbing a mountain and there's like an easy way up, and then you get to the steep bit and you start cutting across the slope rather than up it, and then you accidentally kind of go round the corner to the vertical bit, and it's like, ah, shit.
No. Thankfully, I can say I have not.
You know, you kind of edge round and round and round the slope, and if you're not, sometimes you can literally go round. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm just looking behind me. Look at this. I got spun around and you see all this. It's not so bad actually, so it's okay. It's fine. Oh god, but now I need to go forward to go this way. Oh my. That makes my stomach turn. It's weird, even when I play Minecraft and I'm falling from a great height, my stomach drops.
Oh yeah. my stream's just caught up to where you've turned around.
Yeah.
God, that looks amazing. It really almost looks like you're looking down through clouds.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I'm very tempted to just boost. And then what I need to do is immediately point my degrees to 0. So I'm doing some switchbacking here. I'm going towards this ridge over here because I think this... God. Alright, kind of did a little bit of a jump here.
The thing with boosting up slopes like this, it's kind of hard to visualize, but if people that are sort of watching this, if you imagine you're tilting way back, so if you boost, the first thing that's going to happen is you're pushing yourself away from the mountain.
Yeah.
So then you've got to turn maybe a good, like nearly, you've got to roll forwards through maybe 180 degrees before your boost is actually going to start pushing you in the direction you want to go.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
And hopefully you have enough boost energy to... Oh god, I got spun around. Whoa, that's crazy. Look at that way. I don't like that. Wow, that does something to my head. Oh man, it's really jarring. It's getting spun around and you're pointed straight down. Great test. I will drop out of the swing and invite you. However, I'm trying not to die. I want to keep my momentum here, great test, because I'm at like 80 degree thing here. Once I get to this part here, I think it'll be safe for me to drop from wing. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm at a nice even 40 degree angle here. Very safe. Okay, I'm gonna drop out of this wing, leave team, and then where are you? You're 57 light years away. You'll be here in like 2 jumps. Okay. I have to wait for the wing thing to be done.
Scan detected.
Keep going. Martian Turtle, how are you doing, by the way? Kind of left you behind. I wonder how well your thing is doing. Now, I'm going up this thing. I'm not going up full speed because if I hit a rock, it's going to launch me off of it. And at this degree slope, Martian Turtle's ahead of me. Oh, he is ahead of me. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think we're showing that a Scorpion can definitely do it. No problem. One thing I really appreciate about the Scorpion is that it comes to a dead stop. When you tell it to stop, it stops on a dime. Oh boy, my wheels are slipping like nuts right now. Okay, I'm actually concerned. Full speed. Martian Turtle is that green reticule over there. I'm driving at full speed, and I'm at between 60 and 65. Okay, I'm starting to slip backwards. Let that happen. And I'm gonna go like this. And I'm gonna use this time where I'm not moving forward or backward to invite Great Test. Invite the team. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take a look around. So this is our life right now, guys. Look at that. Look at this incline. Oh my god. I can't even see my house from here. It was somewhere down there. Oh boy. Alright, let me take a look. Yeah, they're having some trouble there too. Okay, here's some tire tracks over here though. These tire tracks show me that this area here is probably the way to go. So I'm going to go over there. Okay. Yep, this is working. This is working. We did it.
You're on the final. You're on that final steep slope one. Yeah.
Actually, it was thanks to yeah, right. Tyler Racecar is king of the hill. Tyler Racecar made it to the top. And it's actually thanks to
Nice.
Tyler Racecar's tire tracks, because I was a loss of where to go, and I saw the tire tracks. Drunken Commander is going up backwards. I would literally throw up because he's looking behind him, going up. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm so close. I don't want to hit like a ledge and just fall backwards. So you can. It's in real life too. Like if you're on a hill and you jump away from the hill, you will fall like a foot behind from where you were standing, because you're pushing yourself off at an angle. It's not like stairs where you stand on a stair and you're pushing. Oh my god. Okay. I actually closed my eyes when I turned that side. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Like this. Okay, I'm fine. There we go. I see tire tracks ahead of me, so I'm just gonna use these tire tracks to go forward. Oh boy. Nope. Might have to do the backwards driving, but I don't know how I would do it, because like how would you see where you need to go? I'm going here because there's a little bit of bumps here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can do it. How close am I to the summit? My palms are literally sweating. Oh my god! Look at this. Oh boy. Okay, how close am I to the summit? Okay, this is literally the road I need to take right there. I wonder if I have to do it though. I can't get there. I need to get back onto that way. They're having a fireworks show up there. Okay. Alright, I'm almost to the tracks. Okay, I'm on the tracks. I got it. Going up, powering up. Oh god. That's a spaceship. Martian turtle almost killed me. Not Martian turtle, sorry, great test. I'm doing the slalom like they're doing over here. I'm going up. I'm nearly there, guys. 400 meters from the top. Oh no! I'm slipping backwards. Okay, hold on. Okay. Last time, I just paused for a second.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh my god, that's so high. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just 440 meters away. I'm basically there. Alright. Going forward. It looks like once I lose traction and I start sliding backwards, if I like level myself out and then I put the throttle back on, everything's all forgiven. It's like I can go forward again.
Yeah, one thing I find is if you start to slide a little bit, you really want to come to a complete stop before you start to push forward again. Because if you sort of try and gun the throttle while you're still sliding it, it sort of doesn't really work.
Oh, I think I'm there. I think I'm leveling out. I'm at 40 degrees. Ah! Hold on. There's some bronze Grondite here. I wanna mine it. I have to mine it. Oh god. Oh god. There it is. Okay. Wait, I need to activate my.
Under attack.
There we go. Alright. There we go. I'm mining. Nickel. Wait, no, come back. I'm not getting that. That's gone. Okay.
Yeah, you need to chase those down the mountain now.
No way, Jose. Nearly here, guys. I literally see all my friends. They're all here. I did it! We did it!
Nice, bravo.
Oh my gosh. How long did that take? Like 2 hours?
Yeah, a little bit longer than 20 minutes, I think.
Oh, it's not so bad. Look at this summit, guys. Look at this summit. This is nuts. This is the top of it. What I like about this summit is that you can definitely land a spaceship here.
Did you take, I can't remember what year it was, did you take part in the Hutton Truckers Truckers Up TD event?
No, what is that?
So in real life, a bunch of Hutton Truckers cycled up Mount TD in, is it Tenerife? I forget where it is. It's like a semi-active volcano.
Oh,
but
really?
they cycled up it for charity. And then what we did is I sort of helped run a parallel in-game event because there's a TD in Elite, which has a nice big mountain. So we did a parallel in-game event. So you could watch these guys, sort of live stream their cycle ride up this volcano. But then you could also go in-game and do this race up to the top of this massive mountain. And what was really good, which you've just reminded me, is there was quite a big flat area at the top. And it really was like a little mini festival because there was loads of people taking part. So there were like 20, 30 SRVs and ships up at the top. And there was this real sense of everyone cheering people, on as they were doing the last bit of the climb. And it was great.
That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see. Martian Turtle died. Hit the rocket into an invisible hitbox. Oh, Martian Turtle made it up, but he died. But let it be known that Tyler made it up here first. Someone's on top of me. Currently. If I do this, I shoot them. Hey, is that an NPC? What's that up there? Where's their red thing? Oh, that's a friend. I see. That's his spaceship coming in for landing. When was that done? When did that event happen? Oh, it's Drunken Commander. Not surprised.
See if I can find it out.
Actually, guys, we should all just jump off. Can we all just jump off together?
2018.
2018. Yeah, guys, if we jump off... Oh, I see a Martian Turtle. He's just having a bit of a snooze. Just relaxing after a long day's climb. Look at that, you can relax yourself up here. Just snoozing away. Oh yeah, anyways, speaking of which, we should go ahead and jump off. Let's see, I think this side here. I'm gonna see if we can survive. Let's see. This is the steep side here. This is the steep side. Yeah, guys, let's jump off this side over here. I want to see if we can survive on landing. Okay, there's Drunken. Tell your ship to blast off again. Also, you might need to because you're upside down. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. This is here. Let me do a test run here. Hold on.
I only just caught up on stream. How are you lying down like that? Are you on such a steep slope that
no, somebody died.
Oh, of course. That looked like somebody casually reclining. That's really funny.
Oh yeah, we'll jump off this ledge here. Who's that? Is it ominous? There. Okay. Yeah, Martian. I don't know if you're gonna be able to land up here. I mean, it is quite spacious, but I don't think landing up here is gonna be possible. All right, guys, let's back up for a good run up. Okay, turn your lights on, high beam, so I can see you. Okay, then line up in front of me because it looks really cool on the stream when people are in front of me. 95, 92. I made it up the thing at 99. Yeah, line up right here. Who's that? Yeah. Martian Turtle is still just relaxing right here. It looks like he's just falling asleep. It's weird how the ground morphs like that. I think Martian Turtle's gonna be able to observe the jump in his TIE fighter here. Martian Turtle, your body is viewing at your ship over there. This is just weird. We should just kill a bunch of people up here, and so that way they could look like they're all just relaxing. And people will be like, "How'd you do that?" It's like, we died trying.
Yeah, I hope you got a screenshot of that.
Yeah, I did.
Just fantastic.
Alright, guys. Okay, Drunk Commander's in front of me, and in front of that, I hope, is Tyler. No, is Tyler behind me? Hey, Tyler, go in front of me so that way I can see you guys jump off on the stream. And then when I say go, we'll all go. Oh, is that you? Okay, is nobody gonna move? Alright, fine, I'll move. Alright, okay. Okay, guys, when I say go, when you see me shoot my gun, then we all go, okay? When I do, next time, don't go now, but next time you see me shoot the ground, that's when we go, alright? Okay, we're gonna jump off, we're gonna see if we can land. Keep in mind, try to get as big of a speed as you can. Now the speed only counts if you can stick the landing. Oh, don't go yet, don't go yet. Okay, and then make sure you have your gears going forward, not in reverse, because I've done it so many times where I think I'm going forward, but I'm going in reverse. Okay, Tyler, race car is off to his death because Junkin wanted to spoil it, so that's fine. Here we go, let's go. I'm going down. See you guys later. I'm going this way. I want to see how fast I can get going. Alright, I'm going to point over here. I wonder if I can make that crater. I don't think so. Okay, going this way here. Now, we have enough of a time to just drop in order to like go at external mode and observe how far we're going. It's crazy. We're so high up, it hardly seems like we're falling. Woo! Alright, I'm at 190. I was at 190. 180. I could do faster if I was boosting this whole way. 200. 216, 230, 3%. Okay, I need to land on 3%. Alright. Oh, I bounced really high though. Oh, there's a big bounce. It looks hazy out here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Martian turtle can repair.
That's a good bounce.
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this right here.
You're not tempted to synthesize midair, or have you not
Oh,
got the map?
I forgot about that. I could do it. I don't have. I don't have enough time to. I should have done so. I blew up. If it wasn't apparent, I died.
No, I haven't got there yet. I'm just about to get there on stream. Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, I'm about redeploy. Confirm redeploy. So close, yeah. Okay. Alright, so this place is cool. That place is nice. Alright, now I want to take you towards what I was telling you about, like the Terminator area. How do I... Oh yeah, that's right. And the cool thing about exploring this planet is that you can do... If you just go like this... Alright, if I do that, do like this, and just do it like this. Tons of fun. In external mode, and you listen for the orbital boost. There it is, I hear it now. And it's just tall mountains every freaking where. Now we're going towards the shady area. Oh, that area down there looks really cool. There's like a neat canyon down there. That looks
Right,
pretty cool
okay.
there, too.
Looks like I've got to split and do some work.
Alright, man. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. It was cool.
And thanks for being the inspiration of coming here.
Well, yeah, likewise. I'm totally coming back here and going to do a bit of skiing down these because that looked great.
Oh yeah, skiing is tons of fun.
All right, nice
All right,
one.
man.
Have fun, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for coming. That was
All right,
Alec
no problem.
Turner. Follow him on Twitter. He's always posting really fun stuff. Okay, this area here I think is good. Now we just need to find a nice mountain range. That area looks cool, but I think we could do better. There. Yes. This will do nicely. Right over there, that area. The reason why we're going here is that this planet has a really nice way of showing just vast void below you when you're in the shady area on top of a mountain. I'm going to go to this ridge here first, and then maybe that other peak too. And then also the sky starts looking totally crimson. I don't think we're at the right angle for it. Or maybe we are, we'll find out. No, we need to go further. But having said that, this looks pretty good. This really looks pretty damn good. Holy mackerel, look at this. Grade test is in system. I'm gonna land here. I just want to explore a little bit.
Landing gear deployed.
Right over here. Right on the edge. And what helps a lot actually is the auto land. There we go, found it. Auto land feature. Gonna land me a billion miles from where I want to be. Where's it landing me? Where's it taking me? Over here? I don't want to go here. Now it's taking me somewhere else. Oh my god. I have no control over my ship right now. The ship is flying itself. This is the ship flying itself. It's like trying to find your landing spot, buddy. I think it found something. Yep, it thinks it's found something here. Oh, turn off your lights. Turn the lights off. There we go. I think it's found something. No. Oh, no, it did.
Thrusters online.
I accidentally took off. Okay, hold on. I want a better landing spot because there's a landing spot over here near the edge that I know when I come out of the spaceship it's gonna look really cool. Over here. Okay, let's line up here. There it is, I found it. It's like the tiniest window of landing. Okay, I'll just tell my thing to land itself, so I'm not gonna find it. Everybody's Roombaing around here. I'm glad everyone found where I am. There we go. That's a good spot there. I really hope I land right here though. Okay, it's gonna try it. Okay, good. Uh-oh, they crashed. Oh no, or are they just flying? I don't know who that was. Alright, cool, I landed. Alright guys, check this out. I come out of here. Oh, wait, I'm in my person. Here we go. Oh, look at this. So when you come out of these things and you just come out to this? Holy smokes, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. That's a view. Oh, was that a Imperial fighter? That's another great thing about flying around in a T-10 or even an Anaconda, is you get to bring fighters with you, and then you could just look at everything really fast. So even though you're in a big old ship, you can still have lots of fun, and also you don't have to worry about smashing into the ground. Wow, look at that. I like how the light hits over here. Like it just gently like goes over there. It's such a cool view of the fighter way out there too. Trying to go as close to the edge without falling off. There's a T-10 just flying over there. Oh, it's so much cooler with flying around with other people. Look at that T-10. This is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful places we've been to in stream. Very careful. We're God, look at that. It's just nothing. It's just darkness in there, guys. Now I'm going to take us to another place where it's more like everything around you, you see nothing below you because it's all darkness. Like even if oh wait, I don't have night vision on this suit, but I have another suit where I have night vision and I can see around me and there's a little bit of light from the sun. But everything else around you is just nothing. It's just void. It's really, really cool. That's nice. I'm gonna point. I'm pointing. My finger. Oh, no, what's that? There you go. My finger, it points. Point. That's so cool. Look, a spaceship. That's nice. Doing some cinematics here. All my life says, wow. I know, right? This is incredible. How do you leave a place like this? I'm afraid that if I ever do become an explorer, shooting out into nothing. It hit awesomeness and then exploded. I fear that if I ever do become an explorer, I just won't be able to leave planets like this. That's so cool. I like seeing the T-10 over there in the horizon. Oh, I think the T-10 is gonna have a fighter dock with it. Yeah, you can see the fighter bay. Oh my God, look at this. I think that's Martian. Martian, if you want to come over here with your Type 10 and fly like right next to me, it'd be pretty cool. This is so cool. Then we'll go towards the void, the area. Like this is pretty cool with the void below us here. And I like how like each mountain you can see the separation of everything. But there's a place. Yeah, he's got his lights on. Turn your lights off because otherwise it's gonna blind my characters. Everything will just turn black. But there's an area where just the void just is limitless. Oh, I can see the shadows of your ship there in front of me. Of course, you got the freaking nebula right there. This area isn't so hard to get to from the bubble either, guys. It's only about 1,200 light years away. So Martian, go in front of me and then kind of like dip down. Where did you go? No, like out here, because I will be able to see your shadows. I just want to see those kind of like god rays coming down from your ship. I hear it. Okay, you can hear it. He's out there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Okay, so come in front of me, and then there's gonna be like these cool shadows coming down like rays. Nice barrel roll. Oh, there's an SRV here. That's nice. Alright. Alright, let's go find the void, guys. I want to show you it. It's probably as close as the mountain behind us. Go. Hoppity hop, hoppity hop, going up, do not stop. Wow. Yeah. It's nice to when you land somewhere and then you position it so that way you have vista like this. It really takes your breath away. Wow, look at that. All right, we'll go to that peak that's behind us.
Landing gear retracted.
I think this should translate that void I was talking about. It's just a slight kiss of sunlight here. Actually, it might line up even more as we're coming towards it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the closer you get, the more light that's on it. I don't know how that works, but there we go. Behind us is just, it looks like there's nothing, but if you turn this on, you can see there's other peaks and stuff there. Alright, let's see if we can find any parking up here. I doubt it.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh no, there is. There's parking right there. Alright. Here. This is invalid area, but I saw a blue blip right behind me. There it is. Okay. The game is now parking my vessel, and it is taking me I do not know where. Okay, this is nice. Unsuitable terrain. Well, then why'd you take me here, game? Let me do this. I bet there's something here, though. I just Roomba around here. I can find a good spot. It's level enough up here. There it is. There we go. Get a bit closer. Anywhere near here should be good. There we go. Okay, this is good. It's a giant T-10's landing lights. Alright, cool. Landed. Alright, this should be cool when I jump out of here. Go up here. I should have taken this heavy. Yeah, I should go in the SRV. I'm gonna go get it. Because otherwise it's gonna take forever to walk back. Oh, I do not bless you. I don't think that T10's gonna make it up here, but... Or if it does... I wonder if whatever exit you find is gonna be clipped into like your SRV's thing. Oh, I have a scorpion, I forgot. Well, Martian Turtle did well enough with the scorpion. I can do it too. Why not, right?
Low gravity warning.
There you go. Alright. Let's press W and then win. Whoa! Oh yeah, this thing freaking goes up really good. Alright. Whoa. Who's that ahead of me? Race car. Oh boy, this is a bumpy ride. Okay, when everyone's lights are on, I can't see anything. Boy, it's scary. I mean, the scorpion. Oh boy, we just summited it here. Okay, scorpion is great. It's just that it's so bumpy. Okay, let's go outside.
Drive assist off.
Oh, that's some wishful thinking there. It looks like you can land there, but it's at such an incline. Okay, don't worry. Don't try to land here, because I think this isn't. We need it to be darker. There's an area where everything just looks like void, and this isn't it. We'll find a better spot. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the old spaceship. Good chunk. This thing is so heavy. When it hits the ground, it just sticks. Chunk. That's so funny. It's like it has magnetic boots. Whoa. Its thrusters are like almost cute. It's like you have like these little tiny thrusters that help you out just like in the tiniest way possible. Wow, the grip on this thing is insane. I'm really glad I brought the scorpion. Thrusters are only to avoid rolling. It says Martian Turtle.
Landing gear retracted.
Uh-oh. Can't see. Okay. I pushed boost. Okay. There. I see where we need to go. Let's try it over there.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. What's cool about these peaks are so high that even when you're out in the darkness, you can still see the sunset. So I'm trying to find a peak that's like that. Oh, it's hard to see though. It really is hard to see. We'll try these peaks over here. I'm upside down so I can see the ground. There's a peak right there. It's hard to see on YouTube, but it's there. But we'll go to that one that's right over there, right in front of us. Mainly because we can see it, you know. It's the peak we know. But we're in like the Terminator area where it's the transition between light and dark. It's still above the horizon from this view. gonna go up a bit. I'm gonna get out of the drop zone so that I can drop back in and go into the glide. Otherwise I'll be too shallow. Oh, Martian turtle died. Okay, coming in. I can't see it. It's somewhere here. I'm just gonna trust. Can't see a thing. This is a planet of pure darkness when it's in when it's in darkness. Okay, just look for anything. Okay, there it goes. There's a peak right there. There's the tippy top. Alright. Okay, good. I believe what I was looking for is right here. Yeah, see how high up we are, but we're still getting the sunset here. But everything is just black, while above you is all this brightness, bright white. But look at this. This is the void out here. Oh, it just looks so neat. Okay, we're going to this peak right here. It's not too far away. Before I do, I want to see, is there a good landing spot up here? I was thinking about Martian Turtle. He's got a giant ship. No, that's all ridge. Okay, we're gonna go to this top here. Martian Turtle's, oh, he's changed. Okay, good. Alright, see you later, Tyler. Thanks for coming. Going to this peak here. But look at that. Without the nightlight, it's crazy. Okay. I have a Dominator suit that has seeing in the dark vision, night vision. So I'll go outside with that thing on. Landing, putting the landing gear down. It's just darkness. Just darkness.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, this should be a good spot right here. Right here. Perfect. Back up a little bit. Forward a little bit. Landing. What do you mean invalid? Lies. Okay. Landing. Yeah, don't turn your lights on, guys. Make sure your lights are off. It takes away from it if you have your lights on. First, I'm going to change my suit into my nightlight suit, and then I'm going to get into this.
Low gravity warning.
Turn the lights off with the Scarab. I mean the Scorpion. Oh man, I can't see anything. Hold on. I can't see where I'm going. Alright, now I'm fine. But holy jumping. Let's go over here. Actually, I'm glad I'm into Scorpion, because I don't just bounce off the edge of stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to disembark.
Drive assist off.
Okay, we're in the void. Just nothing out here. insane. Look, you see that peak over there? It's getting a little bit of sunlight. But when you're on top here, it's just nothing below you. There's a plant over here. What kind of plant is this? I think I have this plant. Yep, I have that plant. What's cool about this, the thing about this place is that you don't see, since we're in the nebula, like even the dark sides of this nebula is just freaking bright because the sky is just, it's all illuminated by the gas. So even though we're here at the Terminator area, you see all this stuff here, which it's how it used to be in the Pleiades, but they changed it. They changed it to a blue, which is how it is naturally. It's a SRV car. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get behind mine in case I get run over. Oh, cool. I can see your Martian turtle, your glowy things. They finally glow. I hate that these SRV paint jobs aren't as emissive as they are in Horizons. They're way more emissive. Hello, friend. I'm gonna do that thing where I stand here and get the silhouette of myself. Yeah. Howdy there, partner. There we go. There you go. Then I'm going to just look around here. And then I'll do this thing where I look up and I put the light on. I'm like, oh, I'm looking for space. Where is it? Oh my god. Where'd they put it? Look at this. I'm a lighthouse. Now people know not to crash into the rocks here. There it goes. Over there. Good job, Sky. Whoa, what was that? Hey, Mars. Hey, Jinzo. How you doing? You can see the kind of the corona of the sun there coming up. I wonder if the sun is rising. It's such a slow orbital rotation that I don't know which side of it we're on. I think it's rising though. Looks to me like it's rising. This looks like we're on like some kind of plane, right? We're on some kind of like natural hills. There's no hills. That's just the horizon. There is just, you just walk towards it. But no, when you go back to here, put this on, it's all just nothing. It's abyss. Yeah, I think we're on the sunrise area of the planet. It's really peaceful here. I wish I could sit down. I could crouch. I could do this. Pretend I'm sitting. All right, let's get on board our spaceship. I wonder how dark it can get. Okay, Martian Turtle, I'm moving my SRV. I don't want to run you over. Okay, alright, you're back in your SRV too. Oh god, I can't see the ground. Oh, I don't know which way I'm pointing. Okay, I see on my mini-map there, that's how I'm pointing. Okay, fine. I'm trying to do it with no lights. It's a bit more thrilling. Ah! Board. Let's see. Jinto says, doing alright. Just made it to Sag A on my way back from Beagle Point. Halfway back to civilization. Oh my goodness. I do not envy you. That is a long trip.
Landing gear attracted.
Look at this. If I boost, it'll just feel like I'm just staying still. That was me boosting. Can't even tell. But you're moving. Look at these mountain peaks. Okay, point it like this, so I don't run into them. But hopefully I'll fly through them. Let's see. Here we go. Some vistas here, guys. This is nice. Oh god, and there's a void. Look at that, just blackness. And then they got it looks like cloud cover, but it's the nebula, which I suppose is a bunch of clouds also, right? It looks as though those are in sunlight up there. Romeo Zulu was here. Yes, he was here in both. Space clouds. I think Martian Turtle is in his fast. Wait, what ship is that? What ship are you in? I mean, that's one fast adder. How fast does that adder go? Look at this. 690, nice. These peaks are above the horizon here. They're in the light after all this. These are some high peaks here. You can hear the whine of my spaceship trying to jump as fast as I can. Are those one peak or two? I can't tell. I can't even tell how far I am away from. Oh wait, I'm starting to see it light up now. Oh, there's a peak way over there too. That's kind of cool. You can see that in the distance. They're starting to resolve themselves. It's a twin peak thing. But it's hard to tell if they're right next to each other or they're slightly off. Are they part of the same range or are they individual peaks is what I'm wondering. Yeah, they are connected. That's cool. Whoa. Nice. Oh, I wish I'd recorded that. I think there's a spot here to land though. This is gonna be nuts. Okay, landing gear down. Okay, landing is it's landing itself. Hopefully it's finding a good spot to bring down the ship. Yeah, this should be a good spot here. My ship is thinking about it. My ship is taking way too long to think about landing. Alright, I'll have to land the ship myself. I'm just gonna point down here and decide I will land. Let's see here. In this gulch. No, maybe not. landed it worse. No, let's go back this way. It's probably a better spot. Back over here. Yeah, probably here. Ah, it's ground. Okay. Maybe here. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's Turtle? We're in a race to find a good landing spot. I fear that we won't find one though. Somewhere here. I feel like somewhere here we can find a good landing spot. Somebody let me know when you see it turn blue. This looks like too much of a slope here. Yeah, we might not be able to. Which is too bad. I mean, honestly, we'd get the exact same view as this, right? It's pretty cool. Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm just gonna fly really cool. Go like this. This should be good. Okay. Now it's time to fly cool, guys. You ready? Here we go. Flying really cool. Go around it and then pop up through that saddleback. It's funny how it just whips in between like shadow and light. Into nothing. Oh man, that's nuts. There's nothing out here. I can't see anything. Okay, hold on. I think there's something right here. I can kind of see it. I don't want to run into it. Okay, I got my lights on. It's coming up. I have my landing lights on. Hopefully I see. There it is. There's the ground. Oh boy. Let's find another peak to fly and land. It's beautiful. Oh, you landed. Okay, I'm coming back to you. Martian turtle landed. Hopefully I can land in the same spot you were at. Yeah, I was trying to land in the Saddleback area, but this here, this is probably a smarter spot to try to land on. There should be space there. Oh, I'm surprised you landed. It's really at an incline too.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it's super inclined here. There's your SRV going up. Let's see. I could probably land on this side of it. Let's find out. Maybe. Oh, I saw a thing. I saw a thing. No, there's no way I saw a thing there. Oh, I did. It's right there. Oh, soup. There it is. There's no way I can land here. Right there. There it is. It blips for just like a millisecond. I don't know if I'll be able to actually land it though. Okay. Need to rotate and do this. I lost my landing computer. No, there's no way I'm landing there. There's no way. Okay, I saw another blip. Okay, this one looks. This is more believable. I can land here. Oh, there's a good zone here then. Alright guys, here we go. Landing. Disembark. Let's take a look. Oh, that's nice. I love that first look when you come out and you see like this huge vista in front of you. That's cool. What is it, guys? What is it about like just walking around? This feels so much cooler than doing it in like the camera or the spaceship. I mean, don't get me wrong, running around in the spaceship's really cool. But there's something tactile about this that hits differently. And it's really strange. There's got to be like some kind of like psychological explanation for it. Because it shouldn't be cooler than just going through your camera, but it is cooler. Where did Martian go? I'm gonna go follow him. And take the Scorpion though.
Low gravity warning.
Reminds me of California. Like during the summertime and the evening times. It can be like this. I mean, kind of not at all, but like it just reminds me of that feeling of like summertime sunsets. And we used to live near the mountains, and so like the mountains would be all orange colored, especially if it's a fire season. And then the sunsets are really spectacular because there's all this aerosol in the air, and so it makes everything very much orange. Martian turtle is 1 billion meters ahead of me. There's a lot of rocks here. Look at me, Martian turtle. I'm you. I'm in a Scorpion. I'm using my boost not to like avoid rolling over. I'm just using it willy-nilly. Oops. Turn that off. Uh-oh. I went off a ledge. Survived. Ah! What happened to Martian Turtle? He disappeared. Did I run over Martian Turtle? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's less than ideal. Hold on, we gotta take pictures of it though. And video. This is pretty funny. His head, it looks like his head is crashed into into this. Okay, I wonder if I can go in there. And let's see here. I'm going to go into my Ferris
Drive
seat.
assist off.
Can we move Martian Turtle's body into a less compromising position? Let's find out. Oh no, did I accidentally run him over? What happened? Oh, he's moving. There you go. He's just having a snooze. It's fine. Can I move him? No. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be like this, and he's just relaxing. Look at that. We're just two pals on the summit of a mountain, and one guy's just having a snooze. That's all this is. That's all that happened. Actually, you know what's funny? If I change my wardrobe into the cowboy hat, this will look a lot more menacing. I wonder what happened. I wonder if I accidentally ran him over. I'm sorry if I did. Da 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 da. This can't be. Whoa! Dead body at the summit. Oh my gosh! What do you do at this point? You know, like you find a dead body on the summit, and you're like, oh crap! I'm gonna have to call authorities. I was gonna enjoy this, but now I gotta deal with this and be a witness and take statements. That's my worst fear, by the way. I have a very, very specific phobia, and it happens to me every time I go to a public restroom. When I really, really, really have to use the restroom, my phobia is that when I go in there, there's gonna be a dead body on the floor, and I'll have to use the bathroom, and I have to decide whether or not to call the cops or to just go ahead and use the bathroom because I really have to go. But then what if somebody comes and they see this dead body on the floor and I'm just there peeing? A pretty awkward position. However, what if then I call the cops and then people are coming and they're like, oh no, dead body, oh yeah, I called the cops, you know, all these things. Okay, they're here. Okay, alright guys, I'm going to continue using the bathroom. You guys investigate this grisly murder scene. However, I have to pee, and so I just really don't want to be put in that situation. That's the situation that I don't want to be in. So that's. If you're ever wondering what is Mars Europe afraid of, and it's specifically that. Okay, we're gonna have. Oh, look at this! Oh, so pretty. Ah, nice. Dead body. See, doesn't this look a lot more menacing? Looks like it had something to do with this. You just leave them where they drop, says Icky. Just, yeah, in actual Mount Everest. Yeah, he'll just freeze. He'll just be part of the scenery. I think they actually have landmarks on near the summit of Mount Everest, and the landmarks are the bodies of dead hikers. They'll call them like green shoes or something like that. La la la, la la la. Martian Turtle, do you see yourself? You probably don't, right? Yeah. Oh, you can see yourself. Can you see yourself here or no? I don't think he can see himself. Disagrees. I think you're saying disagreeing that you can't see yourself, and that you disagree that you can see yourself. Agreed. Okay, good. Well, I want to try something. I'm gonna change my spacesuit. Change it to this.
Drive assist
I
off.
want to see how far up I can jump. Alright. By the way, Martian, how did you die? Did I run you over? Or did you fire your rocket and you hit your own hitbox again? Rocket launcher. Okay. The likely culprit. Up, up, and away! Alright, I'm flying. I'm going to space, guys. Okay, I want to see how if the gravity here is light enough where I could just continue jumping. Very slightly. Very slightly. Oh, nice landing job, by the way. Look at that. That's a cool looking adder. I like your paint job on it. Okay. I'm going back on the Scarab, the SRV. I'm going to find another cool spot, but this time in daylight. Okay, where is my ship? There it is. This thing just sticks. Like, I can jump without fear of bouncing off into the nether. Look at this. Normally, I wouldn't do this in an SRV, especially way up here. But look at this. I just, boom, stick to the ground. Oh, this thing's great. Yeah, if you want to be really careful on the summit of a mountain, fly this thing. Or drive around this thing. And it has a rocket launcher. That's the best. That's another thing. Alright, here we go. Come back inside. Okay, we're gonna go into orbit because there's a place I saw when I left my fleet carrier that I want to check out.
Drive assist off.
Okay, taking off. Landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
And oh god! Oh, that's the ground. Oh my god! What was that? Oh! I forgot. So guys, I've been flying with my keyboard recently, and I forgot that when I use my keyboard to fly, it's there's no dead zones. It's full power wherever you're going. So when I boosted, I was using my keyboard to fly. I forget that I can use my joystick.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
Alright, taking off into the air. And we're gonna find this one place I wanted to visit. But I need to go way up high to see it. It's funny because like it looks like this place is mostly flat with some exceptions here and there. But when you go to these ridges, it's like the Himalayas everywhere. I know I keep saying that, but it remains to be true. Oh, it's such a pretty view. How red this is. I love this place in space. I wish there was more civilized stuff out here. Because I would move out here and just do things here. Forget the bubble. Leave it all behind. Because look at this, guys. Wouldn't you trade this for the bubble? Look at that. That's the Horsehead Nebula right there. This area is a bit tricky to get to in-game because if you're just flying here with your spaceship, because there's a lot of permit locked areas. So it's really tricky to navigate through. However, I find it kind of fun to navigate through it. Speaking of which, now that I have my fleet carrier, I'm gonna come. I want to go. There's areas I haven't been, only because it's such a pain to get to. If you're bringing just your spaceship, and now I could just jump there. That peak right below me there looks pretty tall, but there's something over here I wanted to check out. There it is. Where's the planet? I lost the planet. I lost the whole planet. There it is. Found it. Okay. Right there. Right over there. That area there. The reason why it looks like it's really deep in that, it looks like it's spooned out. This area here. It's interesting to me.
Orbital flight engaged.
Uh-oh. Oh, that area there looks pretty cool too. Oh man. What do I... Okay, I'll just start with what I said I was going to do. And I said I was going to go here. Oh boy, which side to go to? Because there's this side with the shadows there. And there's this side without the shadows. Oh man. One thing that's missing from Odyssey that still exists in Horizons are the ridges that that have a flat top. Like, see this ridge line here? It's very jagged. There's the ridges in Horizons where you could ride your SRV along, no problem. Oh boy, this space looks cool. But here the ridges are always very spiky. And why I like those ridges is because we can have like SRV races along them without being blasted out into outer space.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh boy, this place looks pretty cool. I think that place over there might be a little bit cooler. I should change into my Viper, because my Viper does like 900 meters per second. Let's go this side. I'm very proud that we all made it to the top of the mountain. And I'm glad that Martian Turtle showed off that you can do it in a Scorpion. Great test. Are you still here? I saw you were with us for a little bit, but then I think we moved location and we lost you. Whoa. Okay, yeah. That's cool. Oh, yep. This is where I want to go. Oh wait, I don't have a regular SRV though. Oh, we'll try it in a Scorpion anyway. Okay, this looks like a good landing area here. Yep, here we go. Monkey sauce says Geoker 55. What's the atmospheric composition of this planet? Oh, they're saying it's monkey sauce. Okay, let me check. The atmospheric composition of this planet is... Let's see. Sorry, I don't usually look up this stuff. Planetary information. There we go. It's carbon dioxide. 100% carbon dioxide. There's no plants here, so it's all... Nobody's turning it into oxygen. Locations. 1 human. What? What do you mean 1 human? I mean there's a human location. Is it this? Features 6 biological. What's the human location here? It's the carrier. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, what? What are you talking about, human location? Whoa, Martian turtle, you're way over there. Whoa, boy. Okay. Ah! Wow, look at that basin. Okay. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Go full speed. A little bit of a jump. What I wanted to do here, guys, I wanted to do some peak hopping. And I'll go ahead and test it out with this, though. So we're not getting enough speed. But I just love if I just hit the ground and just plant every landing. Just jump. Whoa! I think I can manage going in third-person view without much risk. Oh, let me do that. Whoa! I'm having risk. Okay. It's funny, in the original mountain we went to, there were like no rocks anywhere. And now, when I find rocks, I'm like, what gives? What gives with all the rocks? Alright, I'm gonna be like this. I be like this, alright guys? And then, we go. Climbing up the thing. Uh-oh. Need a better view. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Ouch. You ever do that? You're in an SRV and you hit like a rock and it somehow you kind of feel it. Ow, like that. Ouch. I felt like that in my bones. I felt the crunch. Oh man, we're really on an incline here. You need to be careful. Not to run the camera into the ground. I think, can I make it without falling off? Without just slipping off into the great unknown? I think I can. I think I can manage it. As long as I keep these wheels... Okay, when I jump off the ledge, I slide this way, but it's okay. Go like that. Managing the camera and steering SRV. Yes, please. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, now we're getting into real incline here. Okay, land this, land this. Okay, did it. Alright, what I want to do is I want to make this crest here. Take this slow so I don't just launch off the end of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. There we go. Take it back, take it back. Okay, get back in there. Yes. Now this could be a false summit, or it could just be my utter doom. Let's meet it with full speed. Oh, nice. Cool. It was a summit. It's nice when it's not your doom. I need to move the camera. There we go. One time I played it in VR, I cracked my head on my desk, says Joker. Yeah, I would too, man. Oh god, especially for stuff like this. Oh my god. avoid these rocks here. I'm gonna hit that rock, aren't I? Nope, I missed it. Ouch, I hit that one. No. That didn't even look like a rock. It looked like normal terrain. Okay. Sick jumps, huh? Alright, coming up here. I love how soft that basin looks. Oh boy, that's a lot of nothing. Oh boy, that is... Oh man, my stomach just dropped. Land it, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, rock. Oh, this is nice. Oh. Okay. Calm down, SRV. Calm. There we go. Now I can angle it. Okay, now we can go. I wonder how much percentage of hull I have left. I've hit so many rocks. Woohoo! Okay. Around this way. Okay, this should be nice and oh man, it's really cool because it looks like soft, sandy soil here. At the same time, I know that it's there's like these outcroppings of rock here. Oh, look how the shadow over there. The light cuts the middle of the profile of the mountain over there. Oh, this thing turns. What's all this dust? What's all that? It's like dust that was out here. Freaking beautiful. Whoa, I'm flying. Okay. I go at a slower speed so then I can do this. I'm gonna hit that rock. I wager I will. Ah, look at that. The terrain steered me out of the way. Thank you, terrain. Wait, terrain, where are you taking me? That's not where I want to go. Let's see where the planet wants me to go. I'm liking this though. Joker asks, is this the peak that you can use to gain orbital status? No, that was back in the day in Horizons. The reference is talking about that that peak you were talking about. You mentioned just now. But no, you can't do that anymore. They didn't make the peak lower. It's just that they raised the height of the orbital cruise. Whoa! All right, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get to here and go up this. Jumping over that rock. Oh boy. Avoided certain death, as I am sure my my hull is probably at like 15%. I don't know what awaits me on the other side of this summit, but I'm sure it will look pretty cool when I explode. There. I'm starting to see the other side. I'm really glad I brought the Scorpion. So I would be bouncing like crazy if I was in the Relic Scarab. Okay, I'm starting to gain speed now. Getting lots of speed here. So there's gonna be a drop off any moment. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot I can do that. Totally planned. There we go. I keep forgetting this thing has a rocket launcher. It's so much fun just to get it and just fire it willy-nilly. Look at this terrain here. This is pretty cool. That's nice. Oh man, I know I keep saying look at this. I'm a dad. I'm like always telling my son, look, look. Look outside. I know, Dad, it's slightly closer than it was the last time we saw it. But yeah, but now we're slightly closer than the last time we saw it. Okay, after this, after I blow up or whatever, I want to show you guys a cool resource for exploration, and it'll help you if you're so inclined to find places like this, maybe near you, or maybe near like maybe it'll be like 1,000 light years away. But I mean that's a trip I'm willing to take. Like for myself, I'm willing to take. I'm not gonna fly around like 4,000 light years to go look at a rock that I could just continue looking at the photo of that I'm looking at it. Whoa. Oh, I'm at 40%. Everything's fine. I'm at a distance. What is all this dust coming up? What is this? Why is there fire? Why is this planet on fire? I'm disembarking. Carpet smell. You should look into that. What is this? I don't know. But there's some spilled oatmeal here. I'm not a huge fan of these things. But if I'm next to it, I might as well. Stratum Techno Green. Sure. Oh boy. It's funny because the past month, all I've been doing is a bunch of community goals and stuff, which involve like blowing things up, infiltrating settlements, delivering cargo, finding ways to cheese the game so that way you can like pick up meta alloys 5 at a time. And then it's stuff like this that has nothing to do with all the base game that's going around. And it's just, I don't know, it feels like a vacation from all that grind and gameplay that you're doing. And then you come out to a place like this, and it's a completely different game. It's a completely different way of I don't know, I can't even find the words to it, because it looks cool. Like how like this little ridge here and stuff there, it looks like from stuff from back home. And I feel like, oh man, I don't want to go back. I don't want to get into Fleet Carrier and jump back to all that craziness. Having said that, I totally am. But there's times where I'm like, I'm just out here. I'm like, man, I just want to go, visit and scan freaking space boogers. why can't I just do that for a couple weeks? And then just go back into the craziness. It's just so weird that this game has different ways of playing it. And I know that there's explorers out there. Yeah, that's all you guys do. And in fact, that's all the people I follow on Twitter are the space explorers. And they post vistas. They're much cooler than this, if you can believe it. And I'm like, there's no way I can manage to do that. But then once I'm out here, that's all I want to do. Like I just even scanning these space boogers, I'm like, yes, I want to scan 3 of them. I want to get the whole collection. I gotta this freaking not Charizard. It's freaking Grimer over here. I gotta collect them. Hey, Redman Actual, nice to see you. Okay, Joker says, I think a community goal should be something exploration based, like Earth-like or something. They had one of those ages ago. And then they have, occasionally they'll have CG where it's like, turn in all your data. Which I think is kind of weird, only because if you're out in the black and you have all this data, sometimes people like to just take some time and then go to somewhere and then turn in all your data on your own times and not have to like travel like literally 5,000 light years out of your way to participate in a CG. And a lot of times, the nearest thing 5,000 light years away from you is another fleet carrier, so there's no way to pick up the CG mission itself. Or correct me if I'm wrong though, I'm not sure. So it kind of like behooves an explorer who is happens to be sort of close to an outpost, and that sort of gameplay. Man, my hats off to people who play way out there. But then again, you get to see this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's like a whole other part of the game. It's like when you're a goalie in hockey. I played hockey a lot when I was a kid, and there's being a forward and being a defenseman. It's kind of similar enough, right? But then there's being a goalie, and I was both. I was a forward and I was a backup goalie. And when I was goalie, it was a whole other way of playing the game. Like, as a forward, you want the puck near you, and you want to you want the excitement. But as the backup goalie, you want that puck nowhere. You are just like, get that thing away. I do not even want to see the puck on the side of the ice for 60 minutes, you know? Like, but then when it's up next to you, you're like, give me the puck, and then you jump on it and stuff. And it's just a completely different way of playing the game. And it's the same damn game. And I feel like Elite's like that. You have the explorers, who I think are like the goaltenders. And then you have literally everybody else. There you go. I filled this canister with green goo. I'm going to take it to my Kerbal Space program and study it. See, Joker. Yeah, last time I was almost to Beagle Point and wouldn't make it back in time. This was before anything was out there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the funny part about the game. It's an evolving... Why am I driving? I'm just driving and talking. I don't know if this is boring you guys or not, but I guess this is what's happening. I'm just driving out there. Another thing, I don't have a car in real life. Never have. Never even had a driver's license. And when I drive around in the SRV, whoa, I'm gonna do a spin. Sometimes I just drive, and I hear that's what people do in real life. They just get in the car and they just go. And it's what I feel like right now. I just want to get in it. I just want to go. No blowing up stuff. I've done enough of that. No collecting. Thargoid sensors. We literally did that all week. I made 5 billion space bucks in this CG. I didn't even participate in it. I'm not even... Look at this. Had I turned in... my stuff for the CG, I would have been in the top 25. But no, I wanted to make money. And so I turned in about 5 or 6 billion space bucks worth of sensors to other people's carriers, which is great because it allowed my second account, well, it's actually my son's account, to get his fleet carrier, and he's super excited. Whee! Oh wait, no, no. I forgot in a scorpion, you don't jump off of ramps, you just run into them. Okay. Now before we go, in Horizons, this place exists in Horizons, but let me show you my favorite place in the whole game. All right, guys. It's my favorite spot in the whole galaxy, and I've only shown it a couple of times. I haven't shown it in any of our space tourism episodes. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Recall.
Ship recalled.
I wanted to, but I could never find a reason to show it. But I'll show you it. It's not even a place on a planet. It'll make sense when we go there. Just waiting for my ship to get back here. Go on, ship. Okay, I'm making everybody sick. I see Martian turtle up there. Is he climbing? I think he is. See, Laser Lobsters in Space Pizza says, I'm out there right now. 24,000 light years from Sol in the core. I love the core. The core is a magical place because it's when you're near the core of the galaxy, like you look up into space and you see nothing but stars. It's like you live in like fairyland. And again, it's another place. Like when I was out there, I didn't want to leave. I knew I had to because there's other things I needed to do, but I didn't want to go away. And I thought, oh, I'll just make a second account and I'll play out there. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. Like sometimes when you have a certain way of playing, you either play that way or you don't. And exploring is one of those things where it's not something you just jump into like, okay, whenever I feel like it. It's one of those things where you jump into it and then that's all you're doing for several weeks. Because if you try to do it like, for me, I'm talking for myself. If you try to just casually explore, it's hard to get it into it, right? You're like, oh, I'll explore for a little bit. Okay, then I'll go somewhere. I'll do something else. But then you think about, oh, I'm gonna explore. I was gonna use my Epic account, and I was gonna do exploring. Now, I kind of don't want to do it. It's kind of like reading a book, right? You put down the book for a couple weeks, and like, I should really get back into that book. I was like 2/3 of the way through. But unless you're just always reading that book, you don't want to put it down. But once you do put it down, it's hard to pick it back up. I don't know. That's just me with reading. Just trying to be human relatable here. Oh, that's ground. Oh, that's ground. Okay. Let's see if we can see Martian turtle up there. We can. He's doing his best. He's in a scarab though. Okay. And then I'll show you my favorite spot. Although this is one of my favorite spots now. Oh yeah, and then I'll show you the cool little exploration tool. I believe there's a link to it. Yes, there is a link to it in the description of this live stream and video if you're watching in video form. There's Martian turtle. It's almost at the summit. It's almost there. I say almost, but like there's a summit here and then there's another one right there. Okay, while he's doing that, let me show you guys. Okay, I'll go here. Let me bookmark this place too, so I don't forget where to go. Here. This place. Awesome. Save. Okay. Now, my favorite spot in all the game is right. It happens to be just one jump away, right over here. Right here, but specifically. Hey, what happened? Why is this person here? What happened to all my stuff? My exploration's gone. That's weird. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to like literally go there. That's weird. My exploration data for this area is gone. Let me go back in there. Yeah. There's a ring planet here, but it's not showing up. How weird. Alright. Martian Turtle's on his way up there. We're gonna see him crest the summit here. And he's done it! He did it! He's at the top! Well, actually not. He's still got some ways to go, but might as well be. Fantastic. Fantastic. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you view an SRV when you're in a spaceship. Right? No boosting at them. No boosting under them. You just you just watch them calmly from way up here. Okay. Nice. It's a cool view too. Alright, Martian Turtle. I am going into outer space. I'll leave you to it. Actually, hold on. If I go over here, I'm gonna jump through the mountain. Like, wait, you guys are like, what? What do you mean jump through the mountain? I'm gonna jump through this mountain. Martian Turtle, I'm gonna aim at you. I'm gonna try to jump through you. Okay, line this up. Okay. Alright, Martian. Let me know if you're recording on your end. But let's see here. So if I do this,
Frameshift drive charging.
you're only 2 kilometers away from me. Oh, I wish I could see. No, I haven't died when I've been there multiple times. Disemboweled. I know what you're talking about, but I've been there multiple times. Let's see. Okay. I wonder if I can see it from the outside here. No, I'm not gonna be able to see myself jump through the mountain. Oh well. Here we go. Start recording. There we are. And it's boost. Oops. That's not boosting. That's the opposite of boosting. That's going back into the thing. Alright. And then I push this button and I do this. There we go. Alright. Oh man. I wish I could see from Martian Turtle's point of view what that looked like. Martian Turtle, what did that look like? You wish you recorded that. I know, right? Oh man. Don't worry, it's totally recreatable. You jumped as you smashed the mountain in front of me. Okay, see that? That's it, I think. Let's see here. No. What? This is different. Hold on. What's going on? Why is this guy here? What's this guy even going around?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
If I do this... This is weird, right guys? It's not... Hold on, let me see here. This is weird, right? I'm here, I honked. I see these 2 planets, it's fine. But there's missing planets. Okay. We'll just have to scan for them. There you go. You know, there's been instances where they've taken out stuff. in updates. I've had that happen to me. I've had whole planets removed, but it's been years. This is like before Odyssey, like when Engineers was around. There's a planet called in Minero Kimi that they just got rid of. It was really strange. And we were going to do a space tourism video there, but then what was cool about it was that it had like a red atmosphere. It was before atmosphere. It was like way before anything Odyssey. And then one day I went there to go film, and it was gone. Thankfully, I still have footage from it. Not any footage I could use in like a space tourism type video, but one I could still use just because it looks cool. But you go there and everything is red. You could probably still see it. Actually, yeah, you can still see it. There's other videos people have done of the place. There you go. I scanned the whole damn system. Now we can go here. There. See? It's right there. Now we're going to there. But we're going there in a certain way. We need to line it up with the rest of the solar system here. So you can jump in Super Cruise into the terrain too, says this build. Yeah. This is not Word. Word? What are we talking about? Word. I know that's a system, but I'm not sure what you mention it for. In Horizons, you can super cruise in a canyon in Pomeshe 2C. That's really fun to do. Yeah, oh, I see. Geoker says, yep, I thought I was crazy. I keep a log of all planets I discover. Went back a year later, and it was gone. Yeah, I wonder what it is. I was just here a couple weeks ago. So I know I did not die back then. Where did we come out here? Back when we were at Witch Head. We were doing the getting into the cockpits of spaceships. I came out here just to visit again. Okay, this is my favorite spot, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And it's not at the planet, it's a certain way you line it up with the background. Oh, it is in a video. In our video we did for Commander Tokoso's mining video, you see it there. So I call this the window. I'm gonna turn this in to oh wait, it's rotated since. Okay, hold on. Let me try to get it at least a little bit how it used to be. This will do. Keep it behind me. Then turn around. Alright. I see now what must be done. You want to know something? This isn't the place. This is the rings to the place. These rings are really good. These rings have good stuff in it. This isn't the spot, because these rings are a lot wider than the spot I'm talking about. Okay, these rings have low temperature diamonds, bromolite, tritium, and void opals. Yeah, this is the ring spot. Oh, dang it! Okay, that explains why. It's one of these. But which one? That's the thing. Okay, it's not that one. Oh, I know what that one is. So yeah, there's a lot of places here, and these are all bookmarks from Horizons. So all these places are really cool to look at in Horizons. There it is. That's it.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps is it? It's one jump? No. Is it really? I forget all these places out here are so close together. 07 Eagle 131. You know, when people write out their names, so my son chose on purpose his Minecraft name to be Hot Dog EPI 78 on purpose. And I said, why did you choose Hot Dog EPI 78 as your Minecraft name? And he says, well, it's unique. I'm like, well, why not just Hot Dog? He says, well, I figured Hot Dog was taken. I was like, oh, that's true enough. And what does EPI stand for? And he's like, Epic Player Incredible. I was like, that's awesome. That should have been your name. And I said, okay, what about 78? And he goes, well, it turns out Hot Dog EPI itself was taken already, so he had to do 78. I said, well, why 78? And he said, because 77 was taken. I thought that was really funny. This isn't where I was wanting to go. Why am I here? Okay. I don't know how that happened. I want to go here. Plotting route. 2 jumps. Okay, thank you. I wonder why I only did 1 jump. And it took me not even to the right place. Two jumps. Okay, good. Does Odyssey and Horizons share info? It should do. I think it does. Okay. Well, we're solving one mystery, but not the other. The one mystery is that that first place I went to, I should have in my databanks. I don't know why I don't. Because that's where I filmed all of the whole music video. But it solves the fact that I was able to see where I actually did want to go, and why that's here. Because I was able to see that just a couple weeks ago, and I've just kind of proven to myself that it is in my logs. Although I haven't been to the spot where we did the music video in quite a long time, so maybe they wiped data. I don't know. Maybe it's when they cleared the last time they cleared the ring information. Maybe, I don't know. I also notice. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know, Distant Baldigo, if you've experienced the same thing. But in the bubble, when I honk, nowadays I honk no matter what, because I've been in the bubble and I've scanned systems that I know I've scanned before, and I'm getting credit for it. Okay, I think this is the spot. Now this place again, you can enjoy it in Horizons as much as you can in Odyssey. It's just it's a vantage point. It's not even going to the planet; it's going near the planet, and it's a point of view that I love. It's such a unique spot because it looks like the ring planet is like a window into another dimension. Yeah, I'm going at it the right way, because the other way is just darkness over there. See, same here. It says Gekor 55. Gekor was taken. YouTube added the 55. he comes up with some weird names. I'm like, how did you come up with that name? I was like, I don't know. I just said it. Okay, we're almost there. Hopefully this will line up naturally, and you'll see exactly why I come here. This isn't it. Dang it, this isn't it. Why do I have this as a place if this isn't it? Okay, maybe it is. Hold on. Be so mad because this isn't the place. But hopefully I can recreate it because I'm getting tired of trying to find it and it's not here. We need to line it up with that in the background. That's why we're coming here. No. It's the wrong place. But that's okay. Because that means I get to keep it as a cool secret for myself. However, this still looks cool. Hold on. Make it a good distance here. There we go. That looks nice. And it's best enjoyed when you're like this. Nice zoomed in. That's cool. This isn't the spot, but it's darn near close. That's a nice view. I don't mind this detour. It's not so bad. I love it. It looks like it's just like coming out of the nebula back there. There we go. Screenshot. There we go. This about says, I go to extreme difficulty with nicknames and disregard anything that Google results. Yeah, that's what I do too. I don't. If there's a number in it, I just try to figure something else out. It's one thing to see it like this, right? And then it's another thing to just go like pull back and do see with the spaceship. Beautiful place. So the location that I had in mind, guys, the location has the ring planet, right, as it is now, but it's flat, right? Like it looks like a big old record disc. And inside of the disc, like in the between the planet and the rings, is this nebula thing here. So it looks from the outside point of view, you can see how it's kind of like it's a little bit of a curve to it. So it fits right inside between the rings and the planet. So from the vantage point of that ring planet, it looks like that little nebula exists only inside of the rings. And it looks amazing. It looks so cool. But I've lost it. I don't know where it is. It's in one of these places. But I don't want to bore people trying to find it. It's probably... Let's see. It's in one of these spots here. It's likely this one. just one jump away. Let's do it. One last jump. Giant Commander has died.
Charging.
Laser, lobsters, and space pizza. My name was not taken. I'm glad. I'm glad you have that name. Alright, we're going there. I hope you guys enjoyed this exploration live stream. I know usually we do lots of crazy bonkersness, but occasionally I just like doing this kind of stuff. But I'm always afraid that like people will find it too different from what we normally do. Oh, this is a cool bench point because you see that there's like a bulge here, and it's going towards that thing there. So this is like the we're in the Bernard's Loop, and that's that middle part there. That's the bullseye part of it. Oh, I'm so excited. So after this, I'm gonna go to somewhere I've never been using the fleet carrier. I'm not gonna do it on stream because it's gonna take some like trial and error to see if it's a cool place or not. But I've always wanted to go on the other side of the Bernard's Loop. I've never done so because in spaceship it's kind of hard to navigate. It's like going on the other side of a mirror, you know? I don't remember that planet being there. But there it is. Okay guys, this looks like it's it. Because I'm seeing the width of that ring, and it's pretty thin. It's what I expected to see. And it's starting to line up with the cloud in the background. Yep. I believe this is it. Okay. I just gotta get it in there. Okay, now I gotta fit that thing in there. There we go.
Hull integrity compromised.
There we go. Looks like it's just in there, right? Tell me this isn't the best place in the galaxy. I'll fight you. Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite thing. Maybe it's just me, but I love this view. It's so unique. It's like its own private nebula. Oh, I love this spot. Out of all the places, this is to me the most special. Maybe it's because I found it, you know. Breadman actual likes it. I think I could have fit in a little bit more on the right side. Let me go fix that. I need to fit it in just a little bit more. Joint Commander is headed to bubble.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And we can fit it just a little bit more. Not too much. Right about there. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. You got the bulge over here. It's pretty neat. I don't know what to call it. I call it like I don't know, the dimension ring or something. Okay. Yep. That's what I wanted to show you guys. This is my personal favorite spot in the galaxy. Just because lining up the thing back there with this over here. Move it just a little bit to the bottom. It takes a little bit of finesse.
2, 1, engage.
Let's see here. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh well, forget it. Going back to here. Alright guys, let's see here. This is the website that has a lot of really cool spots to go to. It's the Galactic Exploration Catalog. So you can look for all kinds of stuff. Things in the bubble, or things in different regions. Okay, wait. Let me just go back to here, to the top 10s. You got the curator picks the highest rated POIs, points of interest. Why is this taking forever? There we go. And a lot of them are really far away. They're like, so if you're out there in the black, these might be near you. You have your 20,000s, 19,000, but then there's like the 1,000 ones. These are pretty nice. This is one of my all-time favorite places. This place, the moons collide with each other like every 8 days or so. The moons collide every 8.1 days. And that's just one of the crazy things happening here. The other things happening, you got this giant landable ring planet here, and then there's another moon over here, and they all are right next to each other, right next to a giant star. So you got all this craziness going on. It's pretty cool. And on top of that, I have first footfalls on one of these moons. I forget, or maybe it's this one. I can't remember. And there's a bunch of these other ones. I want to visit this place. That's pretty. Although there's a place like this on near the bubble. I think it's LHS 200 or something like that. It's pretty nice. I'm glad that they add the photos, because a lot of times you go to places and they don't have the photos. This is nice. But again, I need to sort these so that way they're places I want to visit. Like this right here is on the edge of where I would want to go. The 6,000 light years. Let's see, what does it even have? I guess that's kind of cool, but it's not cool enough. Here's other sites here. So it's next to the star, and I guess it has some stuff on there. But yeah, you look at these things and see which places are cool, and then plot a place to go there. And go there. Hey, wait a second. Is this where we were? Oh, it is. There's my video. Okay. Oh, Disemboweled. This is the place. Here we go. On behalf of Commander Disemboweled Ego. Oh, look. A fool like no one submitted it for us. Oh, cool. We're here. Look at this. We're in it. Who knew? Noob Queen. I love this place. Spent some time flying in the rings and died. Let's see. They also don't mention. Do they mention that your carrier can get lost here, like literally lost? No. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's been known to cause strange gravitational effects on ships and fleet carriers, and liquefaction of the surface of the planets themselves. That's right, because if this moon is above you while you're on the planet, the ground below you goes away. Rare. Look at this. Disemboweled. We're famous. Alright. I guess that place is called Disappearing Ring. Anyways, yeah, so this place is it's a fun resource here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Alright, Martian Turtle, thanks for joining us. You too, Drunken Commander. As for us, I'm gonna head back to my carrier. Where'd I leave it? I don't know. I think it's over there. Plotting route. I don't know what it is, but plotting routes here is crazy. It takes a little while. There we are. It's 3 jumps away. Going back out there. Well, we'll see you guys. Not this Saturday. Not next Thursday. Probably the Saturday after next Saturday. So about over a week's time. Going on vacation. IRL. So thanks for watching. And but I'll see you in Discord. Over there. There's some fun friends. Fun people who like to talk about the game. And for people who like to just talk whatever. I am so hungry. I cannot even talk. Okay, there's my outro. Farewell. See you guys next time. Let's go, Giraffe.